Well, I was not expecting this, but rest in peace, legendary shards. L plus ratio legendary shards. Bungie doesn't like you anymore. I guess they're just sick and tired of you popping up in the conversation with a new infinite legendary shard glitch or exploit or whatever. Do it now, and Bungie has to do something about it really quick, so then people are not rich. So what better way to stop all the rich exploits of legendary shards than just get rid of it, forehead? Yeah, that's apparently what Bungie is going to be doing. For those who are not in the loop, Bungie posted a twid recently that talks about legendary shards going away. Just not here. I'm going to try and play and also talk at the same time. This ought to be great. But yeah, we're not going to have legendary shards part of the currency grind anymore. I'm dead. Doing great already. But yeah, it's not going to be fully gone next season. It's just not going to be tied to like getting engrams and stuff like that, like it is now. And it will be, though, I guess, completely gone in final shape. That's what Bungie said. That's what we're going with now. Is just no more legendary shards. No more. So obviously, I wanted to just kind of share my thoughts on this and just play some Destiny at the same time because I can definitely multitask. But I know that legendary shards is kind of like if you got a lot, you're great. If you don't, well, the struggle is going to be very real. And there's like no real good like in between, it feels like, for a lot of players. I've seen a lot of you out there that are like, oh man, legendary shards, you know, I'm always low on them. Like, I never seem to have enough. So I wish that legendary shards currencies for purchasing things wasn't so ridiculous. Like, I've seen them all. And I completely understand, because legendary shards is, yes, one of those currencies that if you don't have a giant surplus, it's probably going to be a huge problem for you to do a lot of things with, like, engrams and purchasing, like focusing. You got to put a lot of investment in dismantling so many things and earning things to dismantle them and whatever to even catch up to where like I am with 19,000 legendary shards. So I guess what I'm trying also to get at is that I really don't mind that they're removing it. There is certain things that I am genuinely disappointed on. Oh, we didn't do it. There are some things that I'm genuinely disappointed about when it comes to it going away. That's this is new. Why screen go green? Is that their way of like making you know that the objective failed? Because before it would just like it would hit 0 seconds and you'd kill the boss and it would be like, no, you did do it. I wonder if that's what that is. I don't know. But yeah, I don't mind them removing. Oh, you fall down. Removing the legendary shards, but then we lead into other issues. 2 of them that I want to talk about. The first one is now Glimmer is going to be even more important in currency grinds. And there's a max to it. I'm not saying that it should be infinite, because then we have another legendary shard situation, but maybe bring this up to 1 million then, or even 500,000. Do something, because now there's going to be so many tower visits to get more Glimmer or whatever, and it's just going to be a mess. And then what are we going to turn in for Glimmer? Hopefully they will turn, like, I've always said this, that enhancement prisms and enhancement cores, it would be nice if we were able to turn those in for like Glimmer or just materials of any kind that are important other than just each other. Like, if you have like a lot of enhancement cores, it would be nice to be able to turn those in for Glimmer. if you just want glimmer, like, here you go. You got this. Economy. We're talking about the economy of Destiny. Oh boy, how exciting. It's not. But yeah, that does lead into a huge issue, though, that I feel like a lot of people are now realizing, which I would hope that Bungie is also realizing that, oh, hey, maybe we should do something about Glimmer, which they already did. They said that apparently they're going to increase the amount of Glimmer that you get out of things and whatever, and I'm just like, yeah, but still, if you make things expensive for Glimmer, you're going to run into that issue where, what I just said, where it's like, okay, well, now I need more Glimmer. Where do I get that? And if Bungie is seriously about to be like, go to patrol before I had to do public events. Oh, no. It's just like, there should be a currency to turn in. That's what Legendary Shards was. One of those things to turn in for Glimmer. And I guess they're also removing Glimmer from Sparrows as well, so you can't really do that as well, I guess. I think that's what was stated, but yeah, that's also a thing. So yeah, Glimmer becoming more important. Yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. The second one that ties into like my issue of having a lot of Legendary Shards as of right now. This is probably, oh my goodness, hello. Didn't know this is where you were going to teleport. I know that this is going to be an issue that I mentioned that is not going to be everyone's, but please, it's about everybody. Like, we talk about each other and we'll look out for each other, right? I want to turn in my Legendary Shards for something then. Like, just even enhancement cores, like, but in surplus instead of sitting there and pressing the A button over and over again. There is some ways right now that people are already talking about, like getting those, the things from the lectern. Apparently, like, you can do those, because those turn in for Glimmer, but it's another situation where it's like one, and it's just gonna be, oh, it's so tedious. And they said that they're not looking into having a like a turn in the things for this other than what we have for Legendary Shards, which, not gonna lie, I know that everyone's like, oh, you know, wow, you're sad that all your Legendary Shards that you just kind of got from just pressing the dismantle button so many times on items like this. Like, oh no, there goes that really hard currency where you just do that. But, I mean, come on. That's respecting your time and effort in getting the Legendary Shards, if you didn't do any exploits. Like, just getting something. Like, if we're, like, simplifying it to just having Glimmer being the main focus, that is perfectly fine. But I just, I don't know. It's just, I want something. I want something in return. Just something. I don't know, like, just, oh, if you want a lot of enhancement cores, turn in like 50 or like 100 Legendary Shards for a surplus of them instead of doing individual ones for a long time. That's it. But yeah, I agree that that's the biggest issue that I'm running into when it comes to the whole ordeal, is just, it's just that. I really don't mind it. I know everyone's freaking out about it. Less currencies, the better, I guess, but let's not make Glimmer a giant mess as well, please. Because you go through Glimmer super quickly already. I don't know. I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. Do you agree? Do you agree? I just don't want any more currency problems in general. But no, I don't think it's a big problem. I do think that Like the focus though, they were saying like, oh, we're gonna simplify things. I mean, we get currencies for these seasons. I mean, like right now we have the skulls, but they are very easy to get and they do add up. Like originally I was like, oh man, I don't have the purple skull, and then, well, now they've been adding up. So that was easy to get. So I don't think that seasonal currency is kind of equal to like the same problem as legendary shards are, because legendary shards are used for everything. So yeah, I don't know. What are your thoughts? What are your thoughts in the comments down below? Let me know. Like, are you like L plus ratio legendary shards, or are you, oh no, legendary shards? Let me know in the comments down below. Boy. But regardless, yeah, this is happening. This is a decision that's going right through. So yeah, L plus ratio, I guess, legendary shards. Oof. But yeah, thank you so much for listening. Hope you have a chibi-tastic day. My goodness, words. Hope you have a chibi-tastic day, night, evening, wherever you are. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for listening, watching. Yeah. And I'll see you in the next video. Chibi out.